Have you ever wondered why the most powerful people in the world rarely show emotion, never say too much, and always seem to win, no matter what happens? It's not luck. It's not kindness. It's strategy. 500 years ago, Niccolò Machiavelli wrote a guide so ruthless, so controversial, that even modern politicians fear to quote it. But behind the cold words lies the ultimate truth about how power works. In this video, I will reveal Machiavelli's 5 most brutal laws of power. These are not for the faint of heart. But if you want to survive, and even thrive, in a world built on manipulation, lies, and betrayal, you need to hear this. Stay until the end. Because law number 5? It's the one that will make you untouchable. Law 1, appear honest. But never be. People love honesty. They admire integrity. But Machiavelli believed the world is ruled by deception. He wrote, "Everyone sees what you appear to be, few experience what you really are." Let that sink in. When you show your real intentions, your weaknesses, your fears, people will use them against you. The truth doesn't protect you. It exposes you. Your power begins the moment you learn to wear a mask. Be polite. Smile. Shake hands. But behind that mask, calculate. Strategize. Control. Ask yourself this: how many times have you been betrayed by someone you trusted, simply because you were too honest? That pain you feel? That's not weakness. That's your lesson. Law 2, crush your enemy completely. Forgiveness feels good. But in the game of power, it's suicide. Machiavelli said, never do your enemy a small injury. Because if you hurt someone just enough to make them angry, but not enough to destroy them, they will wait in the shadows. They will gather power. And one day, they'll come back, with a knife for your back. When you confront someone who threatens you, don't wound them, and their ability to hurt you. And no, this doesn't always mean violence. It means removing their influence, cutting their access, ending their reputation if needed. It's brutal. But it's necessary. Remember, a snake you injure, but don't kill, will bite harder. Law 3, use people's emotions to control their minds. Power isn't taken. It's given, when people feel something. Machiavelli knew that fear, love, envy, and guilt are not just emotions. They are tools. He wrote, men are driven by 2 principal impulses, either by love or by fear. Politicians use this. Marketers use this. Manipulators use this. If you can make someone feel like you are their savior, or their nightmare, you own their decisions, without ever lifting a finger. Think about a time when someone made you feel small, or made you believe you needed them. That wasn't an accident. That was control. If you want to lead, influence, or protect yourself, learn how emotions work. Make people feel, and you can make them do. Law 4, be a lion. But also a fox. Machiavelli warned. A ruler must be a fox to recognize traps, and a lion to frighten wolves. In life, some people will test your strength. Others will test your intelligence. And most will test your patience. The lion fights. The fox avoids the trap. You must become both. Don't be loud all the time. Don't fight every battle. Silence is sometimes more dangerous than words. Disappearing is sometimes more powerful than attack. Power doesn't just come from strength, it comes from knowing when not to use it. You don't owe anyone your energy. Especially those who try to drain it. Be underestimated, until it's too late. Law 5, never depend on anyone. Now listen closely. This is the law most people ignore, until it destroys them. Machiavelli believed that the foundation of power is independence. He wrote, "A wise prince does not rely on promises or alliances, but only on his own arms." If you depend on others, for approval, love, money, purpose, you are never in control. You're always one betrayal away from losing everything. Ask yourself, if the person I rely on most walked away today, would I survive? If your answer isn't a hard yes, then you're vulnerable. And in the world of power, vulnerability is a target. Your freedom, your peace, your strength, it must come from you. Not your partner. Not your boss. Not your friends. Learn to stand alone. And you will never kneel again. Most people will hear this and feel uncomfortable. They'll say it's too harsh, too cold, too paranoid. But deep down, you know these laws reflect the real world. You've seen loyalty break. You've felt trust collapse. You've been manipulated, betrayed, or discarded, when you least expected it. This video isn't about turning you into a monster. It's about protecting yourself in a world full of wolves. Master these 5 brutal laws. And you won't just survive. You'll become untouchable. Subscribe. Because next time, we'll uncover the dark truth about how the most powerful people stay invisible.